Good morning, good morning, good morning. Kiss up to God. No, you'll see it be again for a reason. It only recorded 37 seconds of my video, so I don't know what that was about, but I'm back. So I guess you saw all the kiss up to God and thanking Him for a brand new day and all that was played. As they say, that's already in order. Thank you, God, for brand new grace and mercy, and I'm just so happy to be here with you again. So for those of you that saw 37 seconds, come on back. I saw like 4 or 5 people was viewing it, and they only saw a few seconds. So I hope that you're back on this live. So I have no idea what happened, um, but happy Indigenous Day, honoring culture. Indigenous is this is what they're calling it now instead of Columbus Day. And when I first came on, maybe that's why they cut me off because I said how much they lied to us coming up. Like in my time, the history books had Christopher Columbus discovering America, not the America already discovered. So what they did was they came in and they pushed people off their land, push people out. So if you guys are getting upset and angry that you say people are coming back, they're called foreigners now, or coming back over the border. They were pushed over the border. Some of them are just coming back to their land. So, educate yourself. Don't just believe the news. Educate yourself on what's really happening and why some people really are back. Think about it. Okay, Indigenous people. It's a holiday that honors the history and the culture of the people who lived in America before and after Columbus' arrival. Before the people that were pushed out were here before um, Columbus. Many states have begun to observe Indigenous Day. This change occurred in 1971. Some Italian communities have called for a day separate from Columbus Day to celebrate their heritage. New York City, wants to label the day both Indigenous and Italian Heritage Day. New Mexico officially replaced Columbus Day with Indigenous Day in 2019. Only 206 cities in 23 states recognize Indigenous Day. They do not celebrate Columbus Day. Alaska, Hawaii, Iowa, Louisiana, Maine, Michigan, Minnesota, New Mexico, Oregon, South Dakota, Vermont, and Wisconsin replaced it. South Dakota, Washington, D.C., and Arizona calls it Native Day. Texas recognizes it, but you don't get paid for it. Montana has 12 tribes of indigenous people. Colorado and North Carolina recognize it. All right, North Carolina. But New Jersey, that's where we live now, still recognizes Columbus Day. That's why some of the schools are not closed. We are closed, but my granddaughters that are up north, they had school today. Florida and Pennsylvania also. California, the U.S. Virgin Islands, Alabama, Georgia, Boston, and Seattle got on board. They recognize Indigenous Day. The descendants of the people who habitated the Americas, the Pacific, and parts of Asia and Africa prior to the European colonization. And the Europeans are made up of your Russians, your Germans, your Poland, your Denmark, Greek, French, and Finland. Look at the texture and the colors. That's the European. They came in and pushed out the indigenous people. California and New York City still have the largest population of indigenous people, and the Navajo Nation has the largest tribe in the United States. So this was our land first. We were pushed out. So when they say make America great again, let's make it great again. Because it was us, not them. But I'm not coming on here to try to push away about some subscribers. I'm just telling the truth. And you need to educate yourself before you get angry and upset about what's going on. You need to understand what's really going on and stop just listening to the media. Stop listening to the news. Stop listening to what people are saying. So many people are very upset and angry because they feel like that we're being invaded. Really? Who invaded whom? It lets you know right there. The history books lied to us. You need to educate yourself before you start being all upset and angry and mad and at somebody or a group of people that were already here first and was pushed out. Think about it. If you don't educate yourself, you're going to fall for anything. You're going to fall for all the rhetoric. You're going to fall for all the lies. You're going to be misconceived about everything. If you don't open up your mind and some books, if you don't want to read, they got audios on everything. If we don't open up and realize what's really going on, we're going to be lost again. And that's what people are betting on. They are betting that we don't know and we're not educated enough to understand what's going on. They're betting on that because some of the people that are saying some things, I'm not getting political, but some people that are saying some things have their people thinking that we are not supposed to be here. This one says, this person say, tell them to listen up. So if you think that people are coming that don't supposed to be here, keep thinking. We are part of the tribe of Abraham. Find out who the tribes are. And they use the word tribes for a reason. That's in the word. That's in the word. The tribe of Judah. Find out who the tribe of Judah is and who the people are. You're going to be surprised. But you have to educate yourself. You have to dig deeper. I'm not here to give you a lesson on indigenous people, or Europeans or I'm not here to give you that lesson. That's up to you to find out. That's up to you to read. That's up to you to dig deeper. But stop being so angry and separate. That's what they want us to be. They want us to continue to be separate, continue to separate and fight each other instead of coming together and uniting and really getting what's actually rightfully ours. We are the chosen people. I hope y'all know that. I hope you realize that. And stop fighting each other and come together. And that's something that's been talked about, teached and preached, even when Jesus walked the earth. He told the truth. And what happened? Every time somebody started telling the truth, if y'all don't see me back over here, I ain't gonna say nobody gonna do that. But when people start telling the truth, when stuff started being opened up, that's been hidden for years and generations to keep us suppressed and to keep us down. And when people start bringing that stuff up and out, that's when trouble starts. So you really, really need to thank you. People really need to understand their culture, where they come from, where who their tribe is, for you to understand and stop fighting each other and come together with your brothers and your sisters. That's what we need to do. If you think anybody needs to hear this, please, please, please share it with them. And if you don't see me on here again, YouTube to kick me off. I'm not worried about it. I'm covered under the blood. All right, guys. Enjoy your day off. Enjoy your Indigenous Day and make it count. Just don't go out there and just consider just another day. Every day in the land of the living is a blessing. All right. Thank you so much for joining me today. My name is Jennifer Bruce. I am your Southern Belle, and I am on the right road now. Come on, guys. Educate yourself and stop falling for all the rhetoric. God bless.